How's everybody doing? Today I'm going to show you guys a few settings here to get you started on calibrating your virtual gun stock and your physical gun stock. Okay, so first and foremost, virtual gun stock. What you want to do is, in order to calibrate any of your weapons, you can't do it in the exfil zone. Okay, you have to do it in the normal showdown mode. Okay, you can always switch to exfil zone mode after you're done by clicking this right here in the menu. Okay, so you want to go to settings, and first and foremost, check these out right here. You'll have your body, player body, so you can not see the physical body, or if you obviously turn that on to the full body, you'll be able to see the full body. I don't like seeing the whole body. I just like being a floaty hand boy. Okay, so then you have your compass here, the top one. If you do B, it's the bottom one. The bottom one does disappear when you're in game, though. You can do both, whatever. Next thing is go to control. Okay, calibrate your height. I don't really think I need to help you with that. I play seated, so just change it to seated or whatever. So for your virtual gun stock, the scope stabilization, I have that enabled. Weapon smooth. When you have the virtual gun stock, I suggest range between 3 and 4. If you go any higher than that, I'll show you what that does. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my physical gun stock and turn on my virtual gun stock. Okay, so I'm going to have this thing at 7 for right now. Okay, we're going to go find a gun. Okay. Which gun should we use? Let's grab this bad boy right here. Okay, so virtual gun stock. It gets right here. Okay, but notice how I'm trying to turn my gun this way. Okay, but it's a lot harder to do it when the smoothing is at 7. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that away and go back here, and I'm gonna drop that to 3. Okay, now you'll still have a much more stable weapon, but now I'm able to actually turn it off my body a lot easier. I don't really know what the virtual gun stock type A or B does. Let me try what A does. Oh yeah, that's way worse. I can't even turn my gun. So in my opinion, dude, I recommend B. Obviously because of the simple fact that I can take my gun off a lot easier off my actual shoulder. Okay, so that's what virtual gun stock does right there. Okay. Now the virtual gun stock and the physical gun stock will calibrate it's relatively the same. So I'm going to actually disable this. I'm going to enable that. When you enable the physical gun stock type B, all this stuff doesn't matter. The weapon smoothing doesn't matter. It takes all that stuff off. Okay, so when I have this gun and I have my physical gun stock, I already have my shit calibrated, so it looks really good. It looks just like this. This is my physical gun stock now. As you can see, I have way more range of motion regardless of what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm a lot more stable. If you want to know what kind of gun stock I have the C grip. Just look that up. They sell it on Etsy as well as the TikTok shop. That's why I got mine on the TikTok shop, but they also have it on Etsy. It's called the C grip gun stock. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and look into the calibration. I'm gonna do 2 calibrations. Okay, I'm gonna just do the AK-74U. You're gonna click calibrate. Okay, it pops up in your hand like this. Okay, when you grip and you put it in your physical gun stock. Okay, you see where my hands are? What I like to do is take my left hand and see if I can grab the magazine without touching my physical gun stock. Okay, sometimes it'll get in the fucking way when you're in game, and that's a big no-no. So what I'd like to do is I will use my left stick to bring it down. But now when I grab it, you'll see that I have to get way down lower. So I can actually adjust that with my right stick and push that up or down like this. So now I'm aiming down sight again. Even though it looks like this, obviously you see my hand is way up here now, but I can grab this way better. and I'm not really losing very much accuracy either. Okay, yeah, it's a little weird there, but it's a perfect spot, right? So what I do is then when I'm ready with this, I just click both triggers and it saves that. Same thing with it, you'll do that with every single gun. You don't want to mark it as universal because some are different, and I'll show you that right now. Like if I go to the sniper rifle and I grab, let's say, this one's already, like I said, I've already calibrated, but normally this thing would have been like right here like this, and I don't like that because again, grabbing the magazine. Okay, so I'll bring that down a little bit, and then bring this down, and now I'm good. Boom, and that's where I want it, right there. Actually, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more. Yep, perfect. And then again, just both triggers at the same time. You do that with every single gun that you see here in this list, and you just calibrate to whatever feels nice to you on all of these. Boom, and then click done. After you're done with that, just go to back to main menu and switch mode, and now you're back into EXFILZONE. And I'll show you this. I'll grab my my M4 right here, and right off the rip, as soon as I put it in my gun stock, you'll see that I'm exactly where I want to be, without having to strain, like look down or up or anything like that. I'm not adjusting. Every single gun I have set to where I'm perfectly rested on my gun stock, on my cheek. So that's perfect. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you on the next one.